So here we go. We're going to start with Tummies and Buns Challenge Day 5. Welcome. I'm hoping Facebook works today. If not, we are on YouTube. So I hope that you're enjoying my challenge so far. If you are and you're on YouTube, please subscribe below. If you're on Facebook, let's hope technology works for me today. It's been a little bit of a challenge, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to do lots of legs, lots of tummy today, and just keep us moving. It's not a long workout, just something that keeps us in action, in movement. Good. Keep that march going. I'll probably take my glasses off and the sweatshirt I'm sure will come off at some point. It's a little chilly. I'm under and it's super hot outside today. So we're going to go from here. Balance onto your left foot. Let's just start to tap. Heel toe. Find that balance on that left leg. Good. A little bit of back and forth, front to back. Good. Then we're going to take it out to the side. Keep that balance going. A little tap in and out. I'm sure a little music might help, but I have to be careful what music I choose, so I'll get there. We'll figure it out. It had a little technical difficulties earlier today, so had to find some patience. And then we're going to take and tap back. Keep that weight. That front leg should start to burn a little bit as you're holding on that leg, making it do the work. Softness in your knee. Good. So then from here, that leg's still going, arms are coming up. You can bring it into a little crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me one more. 10. Good job. Bring it out to the side. Back to the side for a little more side tap. That hip should feel a little bit of work here. That leg should start to burn. Arm comes up. Tap. 1, 2. Think about that. 3. Oblique. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. March it out. If you're like me, you're feeling it in that leg from it holding you there. Nice and strong. Good. Just march it out. Always have the other side to do. Good. As we're getting this body nice and warm. Good. Not that you need to be warm inside, but outside super hot, which is cool. And I love it. So again, balance onto the right foot this time. We're going to switch legs. And just heel toe, front to back. Make that leg work. Good. Nice. Step it out to the side. Just getting that balance onto that right leg. Awesome. Keep it up. Nice. Switch to the back. Maybe your arms get involved a little bit here. Keep that foot well planted. Good. Bring those arms up and bring it into a front crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out to the side. Good. Bring that arm up. Crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Bring it back to a march. See, now my sweatshirt can come off. I just had to warm up a little bit. I'm right under the vent, so I'm feeling it. If you have water, definitely always take time to take drinks. Take breaks when you need to. You can always stop the video. Just don't stop it for long. You want to work through this as best as you can. I'll do one round. If you decide you want to do another 1 or 2 rounds, go right ahead, repeat it. Never going to hurt. Good. So then we're going to step those toes out nice and wide. Beautiful. Toes are pointing out to the corners. We're just going to come into a little sumo squat. Hands can stay on your hips or you can bring them out front, whatever works for you. And sit it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Good job. Walk it back in, march it out. Always stay active in between exercises. You want to always keep moving. Good. And just find body positivity. It's not about how skinny you are, how much muscle you have. Well, how is your heart and lungs working? How strong are you? Mentally, physically. I know I'm not perfect, and that's okay. It's activity. Just be busy. Stay active. Good. Especially as we age. Never does your body good to sit for too long. Just makes the aches and pains get worse. Okay. So this one here, we're going to start middle of your mat. We're going to try to stay to one leg for 10 reps. So what we're doing is we're going to step up to a lunge and back, over to a squat and back, and a reverse lunge and back. That's 1. Here's 2. Good. Be aware of your knees. 3. Nice. 4. 5. So you're getting all angles. 6. 7. 8. Good. 9. 1 more each direction. 10. Good job. March it out. Give that leg a little breather. It's a little extra work on certain areas today. That's good. Nice. So we're going to switch sides. We're going to lunge, forward, side, and back for 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You can touch down in the middle if you need to each time. 4, 5, 6, careful your knees, 7, good, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good job. Those legs should be starting to feel it. Nice. So I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. This won't be a lot of time, but again, it's a little more balance. So plant your feet nice and firm. We're going to sit it down into a little chair pose. Maybe let those shoulders back, hands come beside you. Plant them nice and firm. You're going to lift your right heel up off the floor. Beautiful. And then you're going to gently lift that foot up, extend your leg out, tuck it in nice and tight, extend it out, tuck it in nice and tight, extend out. One more time, tuck it in. This time extend out and let's hold. Reach that arm out, those arms out, the foot out. Maybe bend that knee, push the heel towards the ceiling, and then bring that foot back in and give them a good shake. Good. Just find where you're comfortable. Come back in through center, plant those feet nice and firm. Good. Relax those shoulders. Sit it down again, chair pose. Watch those knees. You don't want them coming way up over your toes. Good. Lift that left heel up. Once you found that balance, you're rooted into that right foot. Lift that left one up. And then we're going to extend it out. Tuck in nice and tight. Knees come together. Extend out. 2, 3, 4. On this one, 5. Extend out. Hold it out. Good. Bend that knee. Push that heel towards the ceiling. Good. Bring it back in. March it out. Way to go. Nice. So then we're just going to take left foot forward, right foot back, come to the toes in that lunge position. Start out, push through that heel. You want to be strong in your feet. And then for 10, we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good job. Come back in through center. March it out. Shake it out a little bit. Nice. Come back in through center. Going to extend the left foot back this time. Step it out to those toes. Find your balance. Root those feet in nice and strong. You push through that heel. You want to feel the glam line come together between the hamstring and the glute. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Come on up. March it out. Nice. Good job. So that's it for standing. We're going to go to the mat now. So now we're going to come down into a table pose. So you want your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And we're going to extend the right leg out, the left arm out, and we're just for 10, we're going to tuck knee to elbow. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Reach it out long. Keep reaching. Good. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Come back in through center. Nice. So get ready. Balance, shake it out a little if you need to, a little extra stretching. And we're going to extend the other side out. Left side, right foot, right arm. And for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those hips square. 5, 6, tuck the tummy. 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Come back in through center. Maybe give it a little shimmy shake, whatever you need. Good. And then we're going to come down to our backs. And roll onto your back. Nice and flat. Thinking about core. You can just stay here if this is all you can do. Or you can lift up your legs nice and high. And we're going to reach 1, 2, opposite sides, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. And just lower your feet back to the mat. Good job. We're going to actually come up to seated. Feet are going to stay planted on the mat. So we're going to do a little reverse table kind of tricep dip. So you're going to bring your hands, fingers facing if you can. Tuck them in nice and tight. You want to keep your elbows in tight. Good. And then you're going to lift your hips up. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip. Try to use arms. 1, 2, so it's all triceps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Lower down. Come back to the mat. So just feet can be on the mat, just behind your body, shoulders nice and flat. Can't miss those crunches. Doesn't matter if you come just a barely off the mat or you come shoulders right up. Just don't use your neck. Make sure it's all belly. We're going to do 20. 1, look it up at the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Lower it down. Nice. So again, we're going to sit up. Come back into that reverse table if you can. Just be really careful your shoulders. We don't want you to injure your shoulders at all. But again, hands are going to come here. If you need to take your hands out, fingers the other way, that's perfectly fine. This time it's all about your legs and your core being used. So you're going to come up, lift up into that reverse table, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and lower down. Those shoulders should feel it. I know mine do. Give them a little roll out. Good. 2 more exercises before we just come into our little bit of cardio, a little bit of cool down. So we'll start maybe on your right side. Let's bring that elbow under your shoulder. Maybe use that hand nice and wide for a little balance. If you need to, you can keep one knee on the mat, no problem. Or maybe you can extend out into a full side plank. Your feet maybe one in front of the other or one on top. Lift those hips up and dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Switch sides. That's a tough one. You can have a knee on the mat if you need to. Just a little hip dip. Makes you have to use that core. These little muffin tops we get, we want to make those go away. So then again, other side. So if you want a knee down, you're going to come into this. And then you just come into a 1, 2, that way. Or extend out and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Some days I can do it with balance without. Some days I can't. Good. Nice. Nice work. So we just have one more plank style workout to do. You can come to your elbows or your hands. Totally up to you here. Your version is what matters. Sometimes your wrist can't take it, so you need to be on your elbows. If you want to drop your knees, you can. Maybe you can just go to a table pose. I think if you can't come to a full plank, do a table pose on this one because we're tucking our knee. So come into your plank position. So this is an option. If you can't come into plank, just do this. And just really focus on that core and that glute working. Otherwise, come into your plank. And we're going to tuck 1. Kind of like a mountain climber. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a little slower, 9, and 10. Good job. Nice work. Let's come on up to a stand. We're just going to march it out. Nice. Good job. Like I said, if you want to repeat those, go right ahead. Try to stay hydrated, especially if you're anywhere that it's super warm. I'm lucky to be in the air conditioning in the basement where it's much cooler. So march it out. Good. So just a little cardio. You can option come to this for a jack if that's all you want, or come into a full jack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring it back to a march. Good job. Nice. Just enough to say you got that little extra cardio in there. Good. And then maybe let's just kick ourselves in the butt. Good. Kind of gives those quads a good stretch. Nice. Nice. Way to go. Bring it back in through center. Nice. So plant your right foot nice and firm. Make it strong. And then if you can, let's see if you can just take your hand onto your left foot. Really tuck it in. Give that quad a really nice stretch. You could extend out a little further, push in if you need a little extra stretch. Good. And then come back in through center. If you can either tap down and just bring that leg up and give it a squeeze. Good. And then maybe you can just open that hip up just a little bit. Dorsiflex that foot. And then stretch it out, lower it down, shake it all out. Good job. Nice. And just one side left. Plant the left foot in nice and firm. See if you can take that bind onto your right foot. Really give that quad a nice stretch. It's one of the hardest ones to stretch out. Then maybe extend out if you like. Push that foot right into the fingers. Good. Release, come back in through center. Bring that knee up. If you have to tap down, that's perfectly fine. Tuck it in nice and tight. And then maybe just open up that hip. Give it a little extra stretch if you can. Sometimes mine will go, sometimes it won't. And then come back in through center, shake it all out. Give it a really good shake. Congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back. Congratulate yourself for getting a little workout in today. YouTube, I will at some point today get this posted. And hopefully don't have as many issues tomorrow and I can get it posted a little sooner tomorrow. Facebook, same thing. Hopefully I don't have as many issues with the internet tomorrow, and hopefully it all goes nice and smooth. And I thank you so much. If you need anything, please message me. I'll see what I can do. And please subscribe if you're on YouTube. Please follow me if you're on Facebook. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. Thanks.